G'day guys, my name is Dave Tran and welcome to another Throwback Thursday edition of the GuitarZero2Hero song tutorial. And in today's lesson, I'll be teaching you how to play Shadow of the Day by Linkin Park. It's another tribute to Chester, who recently passed away. So rest in peace, Chester. Now for the basics of this song, you'll need your guitar in standard tuning and you'll need a capo on the 4th fret of your guitar. If you want to master your chords back to front, then be sure to head over to GuitarZero2Hero.com to pick up my free guitar ebook. So I'm going to teach you a really nice acoustic version of the song. It's going to be great for beginners, and there's a really cool lead guitar lick at the end of the song that I'm going to teach you as well. So let's start with the verse of the song, and we just have 3 chords here. We have E minor, we have a D/F sharp. So to play that, you'll take your index finger, put it on the 2nd fret of the 6th string, middle finger goes on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, and then your ring finger goes on the 2nd fret of the 2nd string. Now you can just mute that 1st string, that doesn't need to be played. And that's D/F sharp, and then we have C as our 3rd chord in this verse. Now this C is going to be doubled, so you're just going to be playing it for twice as long as the other chords. Now for this whole song, we're just going to be using one simple strumming pattern, and it's really good and easy. It's going to be really great for beginners. It's just a simple down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up strumming pattern. And the verse will sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Notice how that C is played for 2 strumming patterns. It's held out for twice as long. And that's it for the verse, and we'll move on to the pre-chorus, which is really nice and easy. The pre-chorus is just a 4-chord chord progression as well. We have G, then we have A minor, then we have E minor, and then we have C. Again, each chord is just played for 1 strumming pattern, and the pre-chorus will sound like this. Now we get to the chorus, and the chorus has 2 lines of chords here. Our first line of chords is just G, D, E minor, and then C. And then our second line of chords is the same chords that we had in the pre-chorus. So G, A minor, E minor, and C. So in total, the chorus will sound like this. There's a solo section after the 2nd chorus, and those chords are just going to be exactly the same as the verse. And then we have another chorus, and there's a 2nd solo section, and those chords are going to be the same as the pre-chorus. And then we play the final chorus. Now I'm going to teach you how to play the main lead riff in this song, and all the tab up here is relative to no capo. So you can leave your capo on here, but just be aware that all the tab up here is relative to no capo. So for solo section 1, we're going to start with the 3-note lead in. Now to play this, you're going to have your index finger and you're going to bar the 9th fret for the 4th and the 3rd strings. So you'll hit the 4th string, 3rd string, and back to the 3rd string. So it'll just sound like this. Now we get into the good part of this solo riff. We're going to take our ring finger and put it on the 11th fret of the 3rd string. So we're going to play the 11th fret and then the 9th fret. Now we're going to consider that as one picking pattern, alright? So plucking the 3rd string and then plucking the 4th string. That's one picking pattern. And just a tip, everything that you hit on the 4th string should be with a down pluck, and everything else will be with an up pluck. This might seem a little awkward at first, but it's the best way to play riffs like these. So you're going to play the 11th fret, 9th fret, that's one picking pattern. We're going to play that 5 times. So And then you're going to lift your ring finger, bar down with your index finger, play that for one picking pattern. And then with your pinky finger, you want to have it ready here on the 12th fret of the second string. We're going to play that for one picking pattern. So you'll hit the second string, skip the third string, and hit the fourth string. And that's one picking pattern. And then we go back to the 9 and 9 position for one picking pattern. So all of that together. And we're going to repeat that section 3 times. And then for the end of this solo 1, we're going to play this bar 9 and 9 position for 2 picking patterns. And then you're going to quickly adjust to something like this. Your index finger will go to the 8th fret of the 3rd string, and your middle finger will play the 9th fret of the 4th string. We're going to play this for the next 5 picking patterns. And then with your ring finger, push down on the 9th fret of the 3rd string for one picking pattern. Like that. So this second section sounds like this. Then we get to the chorus. Now the chorus after solo 1 has this lead riff that continues on. And the main section of it is pretty much exactly what we've learnt in that solo section 1, which goes like... And you repeat that through 3 times. For the second line, it's almost identical, except for the last 3 notes. So we have this. And then we're going to quickly move up to a different position. We're going to move and slide our index finger up to the 16th fret of the 3rd string. And then our middle finger goes on the 17th fret of the 2nd string. And we're going to pluck the 3rd string, 2nd string, and 3rd string. So that line altogether will sound like this. And then for the rest of the song, we have this really cool riff that's up in this position here. It's basically the same riff that we have down here, but an octave higher. So you're going to take your pinky finger and you're going to play the 19th fret of the 2nd string. And you're going to have your index finger still here on the 16th fret of the 3rd string. We're going to alternate this for 5 picking patterns. And you're going to have your middle finger here ready on the 17th fret for when you lift your pinky finger up. So 5 picking patterns here. Lift your pinky finger, 1 picking pattern. And then your pinky finger will go onto the 19th fret of the 1st string. Play that for 1 picking pattern. And then play the 17th and 16th fret here for 1 picking pattern. So that lead riff in total will sound like this. And you just repeat that over and over and over again until the end of the song. And you can just end the song on the 16th fret of the 2nd string. So now I'm going to be playing through the whole song, and I'm going to have a vocal track on top for some context. So feel free to play this back as many times as you'd like to practice, play along to, and see how you go. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Be sure to head over to GuitarZero2Hero.com to pick up my free guitar ebook. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, click that little notification bell as well so that you don't miss out on updates. Leave your thoughts, comments, questions and requests below, and I'll see you guys next time on Guitar Zero to Hero. Cheers.